Let's start observing our second customer, Wise. Wise uses Norton antivirus currently. Let Wise download McAfee Live Safe trial version.
McAfee.com. On the website, you're going to find the free trial option. Okay, so I'm looking for free trial option, and still looking here, free trial option. Kind of still going down the site, looking for the free trial option. Let's just view, it says, let's look at view all products here. And looking for something that's going to give me a free trial option. Okay, let's do free trial for free. Okay, so here's the start free trial. Okay, perfect. We're going to go ahead and download this to the computer and install it. Okay, so let's install this then. Okay, so, all right, perfect. So I got my microphone back. So basically the microphone cut out during some of the installation process. It looks like, at least during this step, the functionality of the microphone has returned, so we're good. What I'm going to do here, just because this is taking a little longer than anticipated, is I'm going to pause the test until the installation is nearly finished, and I'll jump back in. Okay, so just kind of bringing up things that are happening as the install is going. I had a pop-up come here. It says another program on your computer added an extension that may change the way Chrome works. It's asking if I want to enable the extension or remove the extension. So for the time being, I'm just going to leave this here and continue pausing the report. We're getting closer. It's been a couple minutes since I paused the last time. Again, I'm just going to pause until this install bar gets about 90% of the way down. Okay, so about 95% of the way done with the installation. Installation really did take quite a long time. I mean, or at least in pause, maybe 5 to 7 minutes of just waiting for this bar to advance. probably one of the longer installations that I've participated in with an antivirus. So, it's something that certainly took longer than other platforms that I've used before, and it's still going. So that's pretty incredible that it's still taking all this time to install. I'm going to go ahead and jump to the next task while this is going on.
Hey Wise, how did you feel about the download and installation process of McAfee Live Safe Trial version?
So yeah, I mean the downloading process versus the installation process. The download process, which was embedded in the installation process, was pretty quick. I mean, and it showed me the progress percent is downloading from the site. I think that free trial, well, let me say the download from the internet to my computer download folder, the executable file, that was quick. That was easy. It took me a little bit to find that file from within the website. It wasn't clear where the free trial was initially, but I was able to find it there. So the download process was fairly quick. It says, how did you feel about the software installation process? I mean, and let it kind of indicate how I feel. The process is still going. Like, this is now, had I not paused the test, if I just let the installation process run as it's running now, it's extraordinarily slow. Like, this is very slow. For a free antivirus, this is taking too long. I normally wouldn't really have the patience to sit and wait for the installation to finish. This bar has now gone around the horn one time. It's reset to the beginning, and now it's inching up the screen there. And it hasn't finished yet. So I think that the installation process is taking much too long for what is a free software. And I'm sure once this finishes, it'll install to the PC with no problem. But right now, my issue with the install is that it's very long. And for the nature of this test, it would have taken well over the 20-minute allotment if I just let the install run in real time with the test. It's not clear to me if this is normal for McAfee installation, if it normally takes this long, or if this is something unique. But either way, the installation is taking too long. Are there any changes you'd like to suggest to the way McAfee has designed its download and installation process? I mean, the download process is fine. Click on the link on the website. I get an exe file delivered to my computer. I open that file and it initiates the installation. The installation was kind of in two parts. The first part was the downloading of appropriate files from the internet. The second part is the part that I'm on right now, which is the actual installation of the program. I think that the installation needs to be faster. I mean, I've installed plenty of security software on computers, and this one by far is one of the longest I've ever seen for going from start to finish, especially for the free trial version. So, if nothing else, if it's going to be this long, then add an appropriate progress monitoring tool so that I'm not, I thought this bar the first time around was the only thing. Apparently it's not. So certainly add some kind of like numbers, like we're 30% completed, and there's 25 minutes remaining, something like that, because at least in that way I know that I can walk away from it and come back when it's finished. Now go ahead and explore the trial version of the product you installed on your PC and tell us what you think the product is doing for you. Okay, so I'm going to pause here and wait for this installation to finish fully. So the installation's finished. Trial that you now. Okay, and so there I'm in. So what's it doing for me? So I can see right here. It's an account. It's going to download regular updates from the website. provides some level of firewall and a virus scan. For the nature of this, I'm just going to kind of come in and see what all those steps are. So right here I can see some level of firewall, so protection on my PC. I can see a level of identity, protection from spam. Protection is something here called Web Advisor, and protection from identity theft. Here now this is privacy, so removing cookies and trackers from my PC. And then I'm sure there's something here that's like the standard run-of-the-mill virus protection, so real-time scanning against threats. So overall, I think that one of the features here is that's so final, I think especially the bar, like I said, had I let that run real time, we'd be at 25 to 30 minutes at this point. So I didn't realize it was going to take that long to somebody that might be waiting for it. That could be a little frustrating. But once it installed, and it installed very easily in terms of the free trial, the features inside the product are very good. So I'm getting a lot more than I anticipated getting when I started this particular exploration of McAfee. So I'm really happy with the product suite that's available in this particular software. And I think as a whole, the installation and download process was very easy, just longer than it should have been. Or, it should have told me this installation may take 25 minutes. Please just continue doing what you're doing in the background. So, but overall, it made sense, and I was able to move through everything fairly well.